The One Above All was first mentioned in Fantastic Four issue 72 in the 1961 run. When the Watcher had stopped this train to get fucking Reed Richards and Sue off of it so he could tell them to go help Ben and the Human Torch to fight the Silver Surfer, she said, how are we supposed to do that shit against the all-powerful Silver Surfer? This is where the One Above All was first mentioned. He says, all-powerful? There's only one who deserves that name, and his only weapon is love. Which in Defenders Beyond issue 5, when they met up with the One Above All, he says, I am all-powerful. My only weapon is love. Now we gotta skip hella fucking issues forward in that same run and go to issue 511. This is the first appearance of the One Above All. The Fantastic Four is being tested outside of God's realm, right? By this motherfucker. He was giving a ass ultimate knowledge, right? The solutions to every mystery of the universe will be at our fingertips. Every answer conceivable are simply for the asking. He said, absolutely. Mr. Fantastic was like, then speaking on behalf of the team, we decline. He said, you can tell your boss that we honored by his gracious gesture, but we're not done exploring. What gives the family its purpose and its joy isn't the destination, it's the journey. He said, good answer as the door started to open. Enjoy your visit. He passed this test. So they went up in there, right? Jumped off the ledge. Then they went in here, where they end up going to this door. That's the door to God. They walk up in there, and they meet up with the One Above All. He said, well, you coming in or what? They was like, anyone see that coming? They was like, no. So they walk in, and they like, hey, what the hell is going on? I did not expect this. Sue was like, man, why am I taller than the One Above All? She's like, I ain't mean to insult you. He's like, no, you good. It's actually a compliment, not an insult. That's what my creations do. They find the humanity in God. It's like incredible, say the least. Then he got a ring on his phone. He's like, pardon me 1 minute. He's like, And then there are Forbidden City, the human jungle. Right, suddenly the Black Panther springs from the trees. Okay, we'll make it the Silver Surfer. Yeah. Write it up and I'll start the designs. He's like, who called? He's like, my collaborator. And then he said, enough said, which is Stan Lee. This is Jack Kirby. Forgive me, I find it hard to believe that the wellspring of all reality is a yellow stick. History's greatest inventions were crafted using its simplest tools. You're smart enough to know that. Besides, the beauty of the pencil is this. They have erasers as they start to fix Mr. Fantastic face because it was messed up. And it's like, wow, too good to be. Are you imagining us or are we imagining you? He says, you're no one's puppets. If that's what you're getting at, nobody can do your living for you. No one can do your dying for you. We're all our own storytellers. And there are plenty of stories still left in you as he started to make a thing back into the thing again because he lost his power. He said, I gotta go home like this? What a gup. You were gonna wake up and read Telling Take anyway. I just condensed your subplot a little. And about that getting you home, this is, what say we make that my job, the budget that brought you here. It's not gonna work a second time, trust me. Still, it was a clever thought. I admire your imagination, always have. You know, never to stop asking why. That was the test. I gathered. Thank you, as he shook hands with him and they finally told him what the test was. And then Johnny was like, wait, do you have a gift shop? Sue was like, Johnny. He's like, you kids want a souvenir? Hang on. Let me whip you up something. As he sent them this little letter. He said, there, you'll earn it. You enjoy it. And then you see that they whole world got rid around them as they was back at home. It's like, dang, my mind's been blown. Yours and all that at the end, going away present. What was the giveaway, huh? What was it? He's like a happy ending as you see that them all old at the end of their story. And that's the first appearance of the One Above All.